Hey guys, it is JaneThePain. Thank you all for coming back to my YouTube channel, especially for those of you that continue to come back to see my Dota2 videos that I've just recently started. This time I went back with Luna again, and I kind of wanted to redo that match that I had posted yesterday after some constructive criticism. As you can see, I picked a lot of more HP and mana regen items just because I wanted to stay in lane as much as possible.
Axe is grateful.
Time to get angry with each other.
And as you can see, yet again, I'm doing this in double time just because it goes a lot faster, and I appreciate those of you guys that do watch any parts of this, let alone all of it. It goes pretty slow if you just watch it in real time. As you can see from this video, I'm concentrating more on my last hits, and I'm trying not to be so impulsive in this game. I really tried to not really hold back, just tried to play it more safe, only concentrated on the last hits and building as a hard carry. You'll notice in this match I seem to play more of a support role because of the assist that I gain. Rubik in this round was really good to lane with. We had some newer players on our team in the match, and we were trying to tell them how to deny the creeps and make sure they understood things. What is love? Okay, but I know. Okay, as you can see, I'm displaying the kills, deaths, and assists, and really nothing's going on just yet. I should be clicking over here shortly to show you the last hits and denies, which denies are something that I've never really concentrated on. Okay, now I'm switching over just to show you that I'm trying to watch what I'm doing with the last hits. I've never really concentrated on the denies, but that's something I definitely want to do in the future.
If you are a war, you've got Totes Dotes. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now I know part of the criticism that I received is that I picked the magic stick, and I think that's a good item to use, and I usually pick it with most every hero that I use, and that is because especially early on, whenever you don't have the armor and everything built up, if someone hits you with a stun, usually you can knock yourself out of it with the magic wand. I like to build a lot the same with most every character that I use, just because it's how I play. Like, I am a jungler, hard carry most every hero that I use, which I think is the case with a lot of newer people that are playing Dota as well. You'll notice here I kind of equip myself with a lot of health and mana objects in the beginning, and I was actually able to sell some of it back. And I sold quite a bit of it back. I don't think I used anything other than maybe a sap and the tango, so I get those sold back and build my items. But I wanted to build a very general and slow, worthwhile build. You know. Still nothing really going on. The only person that has really gotten some kills are the characters that you'd expect at most. Sniper, Drow, Abaddon. You'll notice that, like I said, with Magic Stick is something that I build on most every character. I also just picked up my bottle, which I love the bottle. And, you know, now that I'm going to have the bottle, get rid of all my other items for health, because I really have no use for them. The bottle will support me. I know a lot of people say they don't need the bottle, but for me it's just a personal security blanket. You're going to see a little later in the game what I also build on a lot of my heroes that makes me a good jungler is Helm of the Dominator, which is actually in this item build, which is the general suggested items. But even on characters that you're not really supposed to use, the Morbid Mask and everything, I'll pretty much always use that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are full. Radiant's middle tower. Oh man, this is totally harshing my mellow.
And you'll notice I'm kind of going in here and there as far as harassing the other team, but I'm not really going in for the kills to the extent of putting myself at risk.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Yo, good guys, middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get me? Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
Hope you guys all enjoy my Pyron Flax sound packs. Absolutely love them. I can hear the same lines over and over and again, and it makes me laugh every time, or at least smile. Especially when he says they have trouble down in their bottom.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
Something bad is happening in your bottom.
Everyone, go! Now!
Okay, so I have a pretty generalized build right now. I have, for a carry at least, I have a bottle, I have a shield, which is adding to my armor, I have my boots, which is adding a bit of agility, a magic stick kind of as the added protection, and also right now I'm upgrading those. I'm upgrading to... not power treads, what are they called? Phase boots. I love phase boots. It's not in my item build, but I absolutely love phase boots. I put them on most of my characters. And let's see. Upgrading my magic stick to a wand.
Regeneration.
Okay, and you'll notice on the last hits, I'm pretty close to top. I mean, I'm really trying to focus on last hits, like I said early on, and it's really paying off for me, I think. I think that's why I'm able to do such a good build. Even though it's a slow build, it's a very gradual, good, solid build.
Dire's bottom tower is under. Dire structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower. Guys, you need to defend here. Gott im Himmel!
I feel like this match really paid off mostly because the other team the whole time was kind of trash talking this. I mean, they weren't mean by any means, but I don't know. They were very overly cocky. And we did have a couple newer members
Radiant structures are
to
fortified.
Dota on our team. One person actually said they were only level 2, so we didn't really have the upper hand.
Go, now.
Luckily, quite a few of our members, they just happened to shine through. And I took my hard carry to a good support role, I believe.
Moon's blessings. Thanks.
Oh, I had to re-get my magic wand recipe because for some reason someone must have dropped it out of the courier. I discovered that later on in the game that it was like sitting in spawn, and I'm like, what the heck? But it's not a big deal. At least it wasn't a high-end item. And there I got my Morbid Mask, which is going to help with lifesteal. For anyone that doesn't know anything about the Morbid Mask, it's great on lifesteal because it really limits the need for even a bottle. Once you're farming hard enough as a jungler, it really reduces the need for anything of that nature. You know, Vitality Booster is always great, but you know, you don't need it as much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so I'm up to 3 assists, no kills, no deaths.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under
I think
attack.
Axe that was on my team was trying to show off for the new player.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I just really ignore things like that.
That's a 2. Dire's bottom tower is under. Green Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
And top tower is coming down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And I'm not jumping into a battle. I'm just kind of hanging back, harassing a little. Double damage.
Prophecy is
And that's
just
another
a
upside to a bottle. Even if you don't need it for HP and mana all the time, you're able to bottle that rune and maybe pop it right whenever you're going into a big battle. And I just ordered a Wraith Band so that I could finish off my Aura Ring, and also to upgrade into my Helm of the Dominator. The other team was saying about, you know, good game because they were feeding, but I mean, ultimately, we had no bigger advantage than they did, really. There's my magic wand recipe.
Regeneration.
Double damage.
I don't know why my double damage rune went off, but it was whatever.
The square root of the dude's top thing is about to get knocked over. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Ruh-roh, bad dudes. Dire's bottom tower is on. That bottom tower you bad dudes had was crap anyway, don't sweat. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower. Can we pause, please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rash. Dire's bottom tower.
I go ahead and take the double damage rune again, and I really don't like to do that. I don't like to be like a rune hog, but if it's there, I don't want the other team to get it. If I notify them and no one goes for it, I just bottle it. Still at 3 assists. And I have 76 last hits at the moment. Tower is down. We're starting to get their barracks, but we're kind of taking our time with this. We weren't in any huge hurry.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Such as tomorrow.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Okay, that really is
Okay, and I'm up to 5 assists. 6. No kills, no tests.
Green Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Green Dude's tower got on, son! Yo, Green Dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
Okay, and right here. I think I get killed. Yep, this guy killed. I have 1 death, 11 assists, no kills.
Now, where did I put my grave dancing shoes?
You notice I'm always kind of looking at what to buy. I don't always buy the same things. I mean, there's a lot of items that are relatable to other hero builds. And there's a lot of standbys that I have, but really, it's definitely depends on the match.
Green Dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
I just got my Black King bar.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They were complaining about the gate tower. I was gonna make a joke back to them, like, what is the tower like other towers of the same
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't think they'd get it. I don't know.
Bad Dude's top
You
tower
never
gonna
know.
fall over soon. Bad
And
Dude's
a lot of
top is
times
all
I try to
nasty
stay
and
out of
breaky.
that, just because it's usually more trouble than it's worth. And some people just want to troll you to no end.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Bad Dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
I'm up to 12
Dire's
assists
top
now.
tower is under attack.
And I don't know why I really ran away from
That's
them.
a
I think because I
twofer.
was just so low. I just wanted to get out of there. Didn't want to take the risk in being
Dire's
killed.
structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, and I think right now I'm going to start my... No, not yet. But I'm going to start my scepter here shortly. Which, I mean, it's not too bad. It's about 14 minutes in, so... No, that's not 14, that's 34. That's so deceiving since it's in double time. So here I'm just helping them rush. I just stunned a couple times.
Wait, Dire did Roche.
Okay, at some point I got rid of my magic wand just to kind of make room for my scepter. At this point later on in a game where everything's built up and, you know, I have a good amount of gold under my belt, I don't really need a whole lot. Okay, and I finally got my first kill. First kill, 1 death, 12 assists.
Bamboo's top tower gonna fall over soon. Radiant's middle tower is under it. Dire's top tower
Just
is
kind
under
of
attack.
running around, frolicking in the forest and farming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The guys on my team, like, as much as they were kind of jerks, they were kind of funny too. They're all freaking out about he wanted the divine rapier, but I call it the raper, because that's kind of what it is. Oh gosh. Now at this point, like, all our extra gold after I get the scepter, like, they were starting to build a courier army. And I kind of give them an idea in other matches that I've done because when we're losing really badly, we'll just start buying a bunch of couriers and start a parade around our ancient. That way when they come in, they like, that's the last thing they'll expect. So we start to line up the donkeys. Fed courier. They kept saying they were fed over and over, so we were telling them they fed the couriers. So I have Captain Bamboo, which is my favorite courier.
Green Dude's top thing is about to get knocked over. Himmel! That's a two.
And I have my
Radiant's
little
middle
entourage
tower is
now.
under
My little
attack.
pandas are going to follow me down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But my puma, or whatever I ride, is so majestic and fast that I outran my pandas.
Radiant's top tower
It's
is
a
under
puma,
attack.
not a tuma.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's courier.
They killed my
Dire's
couriers.
courier has been
Those
killed.
monsters. Innocent couriers died. That's animal cruelty. I think they should get a 7-day ban for that. Kidding, kidding. Okay. Still at 1112.
Dire's courier is dead.
Here's some more ponies. Pony donkey
Double
mules.
damage.
Going in to farm a bit more. I'm sorry if you guys get dizzy. I circle dance constantly with my mouse, and I kind of like pan it all over the screen. That's just how I do it. I always think it's funny when I watch other Dotes videos and I see other people doing circle dancing. See, there's a huge difference between circle dancing and what the bots do in bot matches. They like tremor, like they all are Michael J. Fox enthusiasts.
He's dead. Dire's bottom tower is Dire structures are
That's a
fortified.
terrible joke. I work for a neurologist, so I shouldn't make jokes about
Dire's
Parkinson's.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I hit the Black King bar to escape because I thought it would intimidate them, seeing my giant puma. Right now I'm at 1113, farming. Now it looks like they're pushing hard mid now, so I'm just going to finish up my farm and head down there shortly. As you can see, I'm up at 157 on my last hits, and a large part is because Luna is a jungler, so, I mean, of course I'm going to have a lot more last hits than most people. But I was especially proud of myself because it's something I want to emphasize in this round. Not only that, durability. I wanted to, you know, prove to myself that I don't have to be impulsive, and it's not about just going in for the kills, it's about, you know, staying alive. Okay, we're lining up loggers.
Dire's courier is dead.
Which one? Pyron, you're gonna have to be more specific. They all have names, you know.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
Something bad is happening in your bottom.
Green dude's top thing is about to get knocked
yeah,
over.
looks like we're definitely going in now. Now I'm at 2 kills, 1 death, 14 assists.
That's a twofer.
This is,
Radiant
everyone's
structures
calling
are
GG.
fortified. Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And at this point, with my lifesteal and my scepter upgrading my abilities, I'm able to take out that tower without any creeps.
Radiant's bottom barracks. Bottom rack's gone. Turns out Radiant.
I'm up to 4 kills, 1 death, 14 assists. And that rounds me out to 5-1-15, and that is magic.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack. Radiant's Ancient is getting the Dire Dudes one.
It's a good game, guys.
Everything is over.